Hey guys, I'm P-Freak. Welcome to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. This is a game I have not actually played since its release. It is a remake of the original Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And it takes place in a region that is pretty popular, but I haven't really explored that much of. Real quickly, before we begin though, I do want to clarify, I am recording this on the Citrus emulator. I tried my hardest to get a 3DS capture card, but unfortunately the time when I actually had the money to get one, they weren't being made anymore. I did find a manufacturer recently, but now I don't have the money to actually get one. So yes, unfortunately this is going to be done on an emulator. On the bright side, that means that I get to add like high quality textures and all that. Anyways, with that explanation out of the way, let's get started. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times playing together as friends, and at times helping one another out. And sometimes we just like to have fun battling others, like us. But as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are still many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try to unravel those Pokemon mysteries. That's enough about me. What about you? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Wow, how rude to assume. I'm kidding. I am a dude. What will your name be? We are gonna go with... we're gonna go with P-Freak. I know I swap back and forth between my username and my actual name on these, but I can never remember what I actually use normally, so we're just gonna go with P-Freak. So, you're P-Freak? Yes, I am. I see. You're that P-Freak. You're the one who's moving to Little Root Town, where I live. This is an interesting piece of technology where it's basically like a precursor. No, this came out during when Skype was a thing, so never mind. It's just a fancy video call machine. Well, actually, no, in Generation 3 it's completely different, I think. Whatever. You're still in the back of a friggin' moving truck. Like, you're not even sitting in one of the proper seats. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams and adventures and friendships wait. I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. And like I said, we were in the back of a moving truck. Why? Why is a child in the back of a moving truck? Before we continue though, I want to go into the settings and change this to fast. I don't know why they default to normal speed, but they do. And we're also going to change battle style to set mode. For those of you who don't know, set mode basically makes it to where you do not get the option to swap out your Pokemon before your opponent brings out their next Pokemon when they're KO'd. We'll get more into that when we actually get into battles and stuff. Everything else is fine. All right, confirm. There are not as many options as there were back in older games, but that's totally fine sometimes. Anyways, we hop on out, and again, I'm playing this on emulator, so I apologize if there's any stuttering at any time or anything weird graphically happens. Again, I wish I could play this on a regular 3DS, but I can't. On the bright side, you get higher definition stuff, so there's that. P-Freak, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of a bumpy moving truck all the way? You should be arrested for child endangerment. I'm pretty sure everyone has said this. Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, P-Freak. Come on, you have to see the inside. This is interesting. This is like the first time we're actually like moving into a new home. Technically, it's... Yeah, okay, I should stop with the technicalities with all the remakes. This is, once again, a remake, so... Because that's all I do is remakes. I should probably mention also, if you're curious as to why I'm doing this so soon after my Pokemon Heart Gold, and also why I'm releasing this about just after my Borderlands pre-sequel finished, there has been an announcement for the remakes of the Generation 4 games, and those remakes are supposed to come out in November. I'm currently recording this at the tail end of June. It's more like just a little test run. I know Borderlands is not supposed to end till like middle of July. Anyways, so I want to get this out as soon as possible so I have time to actually go through the remakes of Generation 4, because Generation 4 is my generation, and I am excited for those remakes. See, P-Freak? Isn't it nice in here too? The moving company's Pokemon even helped with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. Cinch, that's a weird word. I don't think I've ever heard that in normal conversation. Thanks for all the hard work. We really appreciate it. Aren't you gonna, like, pay them or something? Like, at least give them a berry or something. Thank you, muscly dudes. You should go see your new room upstairs, P-Freak. Dad even bought a new clock to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set time, though. Alright, let's head on upstairs to our room. Also, yes, in the 6th generation, they gave us the running shoes immediately. This is such a relief. I don't know most people's opinions about this game. I personally think this is what brought Generation 6 down from the depths of hell with X and Y. This is a really good game from what I remember. But again, I haven't played this game since it like came out, and that was years ago. So, clock on the wall isn't moving. You've got to set the time. Yep. In the original games, you had to actually physically move the time because the Game Boy Advance could not keep track of the clock. But here, it'll just base it off your 3DS time, or for me, my computer time. And it was set to 17 and the mid hand to 19. Yes, it is 5:20 actually, but 5:19 is close enough. How do you like your new room, P-Freak? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything downstairs too. It really is so nice to have Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all set on your desk. Okay, I guess we'll check our desk real quick. P-Freak's notebook is full of adventure rules he jotted down. I thought we just moved in. Why is that stuff already, like, open? Adventure rule number 1, open the menu with the X button. Adventure rule number 2, record your progress with save. Those are seriously the rules? Okay, weird. Oh, P-Freak, quick, come quickly. What do you want, Mom? It's Pellbrook Gym. Maybe Dad will be on TV. Dad? We have a dad? I know, this is weird. Hoenn's the only region where the main protagonist actually has a canonical father. To my knowledge, I think. I might be wrong. We brought you this report live from the front of Pellbrook Gym. Okay, technically I think the not X and Y, Sword and Shield protagonist has a dad if you play the male, but... Next up, a special look at the long-awaited meteor shower in the next Star Show. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. Oh, that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. But Mom, I want to just hide in my room all day and play with my Pokemon. Wait, I don't even have a Pokemon yet. Fine, I guess I'll go out into the sunlight. Also, we're finally off the grid system. At least we're in the main routes, and we're actually using the circle pad. I am currently playing with an Xbox controller, so this kind of makes things a bit more simpler to me. I can't also always just go back to the grid with the D-pad, though. I don't want to talk to people. I actually want to go out. It's not safe to go out there if you don't have any Pokemon with you. Bitch! Yeah, you're probably right. Hello? Hello, who are you? Oh, hello, and you are? I asked you first. Oh, you're P-Freak, our new next-door neighbor. Welcome. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Why did you let me just walk into your... whatever. She has been so excited about making a new friend. She should be in her room upstairs. I hope you'll go introduce yourself. You have a daughter, huh? Well, if I can't get you, I guess I can get her. I'm being a creep, I know. And there's the daughter. Cute, I guess. Can't really say much because, again, the characters are like canonically 10 or something, so... Pokemon fully restored, items already, and... Hi, I just kind of walked into your room. Huh? Who are you? Okay, these like face motions and gestures that these characters do in this game are just... they're weird to me. Oh, you must be P-Freak. Your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. And then when Dad, Professor Birch, told me about you removing your P-Freak, I was hoping you would be nice and we could be friends. But that's silly, isn't it? I mean, God, okay, wow, and I thought I was the introvert. I've just met you, right, P-Freak? So what am I talking about? Yeah, I feel that. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. P-Freak, I'll see you later. See you, May. I guess we'll just follow her. Nothing really... Actually, we could snip around her room if we wanted to. It's basically kind of mirrored to our room. Hey, she has a Wii U. It's a Wii U. It has a gamepad with a screen. I wish the Wii U had more DS virtual console games, because honestly, it would work so perfectly. You have the gamepad, and then you have the TV as the main DS screen with gamepad as the touch screen. They have it for Mystery Dungeon, if I remember correctly, but that's it. There's some notes on the page written in cute, round script. This will be on the next test. Each Pokemon can learn up to 4 moves. Which moves you teach Pokemon will show how good of a trainer you are. Yeah, that goes into battling. We'll get into battling a bit more. If you played a Pokemon game, then battling's virtually the same. There might be a few changes because this is Generation 6, and Generation 6 is part of the bit more modern generations. Like where things... I guess the split is between Generation 5... Like, the split is Generation 5, where you have, like, the original stuff, and then you have the modern stuff. Or I guess Generation 4 might be as well, with the physical special split. I'm getting into complications. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody's gonna have to go help. I'm gonna go back to bed. Nope, never mind. I'll go. Help me! This is why you should have Pokemon with you, bud. It's just a Poochyena. Now, granted, Pokemon in real life would be pretty freaking scary. Hello, you there? Please help me out. In my bag, there's some Pokeballs. You're on your own, bud. I'm leaving. I need to go back to bed. Where are you going? Don't leave me like this. You're a full grown-ass adult. You really need the help of a 10-year-old to help... Whatever. Let's see what he has in his bag. Choose Pokemon. So this is going to be our starter Pokemon. We have several options here. We have Trico, a special attacking grass type. We have Torchic, a mixed attacking fire type. And then we have Mudkip, which is a generally good use, I think mostly special... Is it? No, it's mostly a physical attacking water type. It's basically special and physical. Physical is more like if Pokemon, like if the attack actually makes contact or is actually something physical Pokemon does, then it's a physical attack. If it's like a beam or some sort of like magic or whatever, it's a special attack. I wanted to go with Trico. I love Trico. Trico and Sceptile and Grovyle are just really cool. Those are the evolutions of Trico, by the way. But its move pool for a special attacker is absolutely horrendous. If you're playing the original Generation 3 games, it's great. If you're playing these games, it's horrendous. So, that leaves our only 2 options here. And I don't have much care for Torchic. It started the trend with the firefighting starters, so I'm gonna go with Mudkip. Also, Mudkip's just kind of the best option here. Alright, and with that, we get into our first ever battle. Wild Poochyena appear. Go, Mudkip. So this is how battles basically play out. It's an RPG. Pokemon is an RPG game. Again, I apologize for the stuttering. Where everyone takes their turn. Whoever goes first is based off a Pokemon's stats. If you check here in the summary, it's based off their speed stats. So whoever has the higher speed stat goes first in a turn, unless some other complications happened. Attack is your physical attack. Factors into how much your physical attacks will do. Defense is your defense against those attacks. Special attack and special defense are the same thing, but for the special side. And then we also have an ability over to the left. You see it's Torrent over there. Powers up a water type move when Pokemon is in trouble. These are passive effects that'll just happen in battle. You can make them activate sooner in battle, but typically they happen on their own. And anyways, another nice benefit is that they actually give us an elemental type attack when we first get the Pokemon. Normally, we'd only have, like, Tackle and a status-lowering move. Like, we have Growl here, which would lower the opponent's physical attack. But they just give us Water Gun right off the bat, so... And you do want to use mostly moves that have the same elemental type as your Pokemon, because then they get a thing called Same Type Attack bonus, where the move does 50% more damage than it would on a Pokemon that doesn't share the same elemental type. Alright, there we go. We won our first battle against a really weak-ass Poochyena. And we saved a grown-ass adult. Whew. I went to the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide, thanks a lot. Sure, no problem. Oh? But you're Norman's boy, P-Freak. Who the fuck is Norman? I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young man. This is the place for the chat, though. Come along to my lab. Are you supposed to be Birch? Didn't we already talk to each other? Whatever. Did I ever mention I actually kind of really like the music in Hoenn? Like, especially the remade stuff. So, P-Freak, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have a Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? And we received Mudkip. So yeah, that was your starter choice if you were thinking that you just chose Pokemon just to help and you choose the starter later. Tough luck, bud. While you're at it, why not give Mudkip a nickname? Sure. That's a spirit, so what kind of name you want to go with? I have a few names. Well, why did my voice get all shaky right there? I could go, so I have two names in mind. One that's more innocent, one that's a bit more... Would it even let me write that in? Let me give it a shot. Oops. Ah, let's write it in. Okay. Oh, and we don't have much of a choice now. Okay, I guess our Marshtomp will be known as Barra King. If you don't know what Barra, whatever it is, don't look it up. Just saying, or do. It's the internet. It's you're your own person. Knock yourself out. But I'm not responsible for if you get weirded out by stuff. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl, May, happens to be out on Route 103 right now, surveying Pokemon for me. Might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Sure, I guess. Great. I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help you teach what it means to be a trainer. Oh yes. And if you ever lost along the way, use the area nav on your Pokenav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103, where May ought to be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your new house. Alright. So I guess we have our next objective. We need to head up north. If we look over here on our map... Oh, hello? Thank you. Why did that not work? If we look over here on our map, yes, we get our map through this way, through just a touchscreen in this place called the Area Nav. We can actually see that Route 103 is right over here. And I guess there's a pathway over to Route 110 through it. Weird. Anyways, this is where we need to go, but I'd say this is a good place for us to stop our beginning adventure. We've moved over here to Hoenn, we got our first starter, and had to save the professor from a Pokemon. You know, for being a Pokemon professor, you're pretty bad at battling, aren't you? And we got our next objective, which is go meet May over in Route 103. That is actually kind of cool looking. Don't know what it does, but it's cool looking. That's a good place for us to stop. If you like what I do, subscribe to my channel and follow me on all my social media links. All that will be in the description. Next time, we're going to continue our adventure and meet up with May and see what she has to offer us. I'll see you guys then.